from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Another 0-2 home. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Doby, 23 years old. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Here it comes, 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Chad Kuhl gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phils, David Peralta. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. Eichhoff, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But this is speared by the first baseman. On to second, and he throws it away. Here's David Freese to stand in. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 1 for 3. And a ball 1-0. Frazier is off at first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
There's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Citizens Bank Park in. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-2, full count. Three-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ready with the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the harder to play for count leverage, you're going to pay.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
2-0 now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Galvis is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball four. So that'll load him up, but at least a double play is in order here with one away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
Leading out for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Darren Doby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Darren Doby goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Runners going. Strike taken to throw. It's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Pittsburgh, They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Roger Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. The throw to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Kilby comes up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Tomas going back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-1 to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied into straightaway right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping up now, Andrew Knapp. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
3 runs already home here. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Seared down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in there. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Up next for the Buccos is Manny Tomas. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Adam Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
So here now is the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fly ball right down the line in left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading off for the Pirates.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out. And that's 8. Strikeouts thus far. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Starling Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 38, Wayne LeBlanc.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knocked. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
snap move over to first, and he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, who went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp. He grounds it sharply to third, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now, Darren Doby. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
up next for the Pirates, first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Now is under it. 2 gone.
now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ready with another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1, and that one just missed outside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box, Jared Eichhoff. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Hernan Perez. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Grounder down the The line at third. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this two-run homer that had him rolling early on. 4-1. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
the catcher, number 34.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Andrew Knapp. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoskins over at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 4-0. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Here's David Freese to stand in. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 0 for 5.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long. Jordan Luplow will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Jordan Luplow.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Raleigh Tyler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Raleigh Tyler.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Tyler has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So next to the plate for the Phils, Hernan Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Joaquin Soria comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Joaquin Soria.
Now at the plate, Darren Doby. He flew out at his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. He's got it one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1 fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Eichhoff earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chad Kuhl was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the station.